Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 251. My name is Jason Erpelding. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Varioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com as well as Buy and Sell DVC.com.
And today is November 26th, 2025. This is Thanksgiving Eve. Hopefully you're watching this. You have your Thanksgiving prepared. Maybe you're coming to Walt Disney World. Maybe you already are at Walt Disney World. Everyone, of course, be safe with your travels.
You do anything fun for Thanksgiving?
We are just chilling at home, actually.
I have a family visiting, so I'll be hosting my parents for Thanksgiving and making. I think the plan was that I wasn't sure if we were going to go out or if I was going to host. So I think the plan is I am going to be making Thanksgiving dinner for everybody.
And it's because normally you go to Long Island for Thanksgiving, right? Or no?
No.
Only for Christmas.
Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of times we stay.
Oh wait, you go to Dollywood.
We used to do every off and on year at Dollywood. Dollywood's just gotten so crazy busy over the past couple of years that we took a break the last 2 years.
Is there anything left that's not getting crazy busy? What is going on?
Yeah, there's not much out there. Everything's busy.
Sorry, so you said do Dollywood got crazy busy. And then I'm sorry, I cut you off there.
Oh, I don't know. Everything's crazy busy, but yeah. Normally we used to go like Raglan Road. For some reason, we just happened to talk about Raglan Road right before we went on the air, and just Thanksgiving happened to be one of the places that a lot of times we do Raglan Road. Actually, Thanksgiving and or Easter we do Raglan Road sometimes, but this time I am cooking. I'm doing turkey and a pulled ham and some other stuff. So hopefully I don't poison my whole family.
Nice, sounds fun. So I don't know if I said 11 months from now, it's October 26th. 7 months now is June 26th. And we're on to the buy and sell side of things. And it is almost 2026. And we asked the question, if you were to purchase a 2042 DVC resort, because if you're new to DVC, these resorts all have an end date. And there are some resorts, the earliest expiration is 2042. That's January 31st, 2042. So technically the last year that you get your points is 2041. If you were to purchase a 2042 DVC resort, what would be your top choice? And you have as Beach Club, Boardwalk, Boulder Ridge, Hilton Head, Old Key West, and Vero Beach. Of course, Hilton Head and Vero Beach are not in Orlando. And then you have the annual dues that you have to consider at each resort. And then, of course, you're going to have a purchase price on these resorts. So we asked that question, and I'm just going to read some of the responses. Candy said, Beach Club or Boardwalk, definitely not Vero Beach or Hilton Head. If you want to stay at Disney especially, and they also have very high dues. Stacy said, if Vero fees weren't so high, I would totally buy there. For now, I will pray there's availability at 7 months. Michelle, I think the price per point would have to be really low for me to buy one of these that expire that early. And that's the thing. You have to keep in mind, Saratoga Springs expires 2054. So if you go back, so if you say you're considering Beach Club or Boardwalk, you're going to spend more per point to own there. And so the Saratoga is going to be less money, and it's going to be till 2054. And Animal Kingdom's going to be less money, and it's going to be until 2057. So, I mean, it's one of those things where, I mean, especially for Beach Club or Boardwalk, I mean, it's really one of those things where you're buying it. You're not a mover, you're not moving around at 7 months. You're buying that because that's where you want to stay. And you're always probably booking 10 to 11 months in advance.
That's why I added on specifically at Boardwalk, because I really enjoyed Boardwalk, and I love the fact that they have the standard view rooms for a lot less points. So I figured to have any chance of getting the reduced Boardwalk rooms, I would have to own there. So that's why I bought Boardwalk specifically just to get those specific rooms. And I added on Animal Kingdom because I really loved Animal Kingdom. Most of my points were at Saratoga Springs, but I added on Animal Kingdom specifically because they've got those value rooms. I'm like, those are an amazing deal, and unless I own there, there's no chance of getting value rooms at 7 months anymore. So, you have to exactly use your points accordingly, and especially for the Boardwalk on this one, I hate that it expires in 2042, but I love my Boardwalk and I love those standard view rooms. So for me, it was worth adding on for the Boardwalk.
And then a couple more here. Let's see. Like this one, Debbie said, beach club for location of the pool. We are boardwalk owners. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. Oh, here's Heidi. Heidi said Boulder Ridge. I just added on another contact there a few months ago. Oh, here, Jillian, Hilton Head. We love it there. It's so relaxing. So, yeah, I mean, you have the Hilton Head, which we've discussed before, is a very popular place with people for the summertime. So if you're trying to stay there in the summertime, you pretty much, have to buy there and make that reservation 7 to 11 months in advance. But it's something that you really, if you're looking into DVC, you're probably, you're looking at the end date now more than ever as it seems to be getting closer and closer. And now we're on to the food review.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
This one is going to be a very interesting one because we've never done anything like this before. So I went to try the Eat restaurant, and I apologize for butchering this person's name, the Eat restaurant by Maneet Chauhan, the Indian restaurant at Disney Springs. It's different because this is the only one that's on the Too Good To Go app. Are you familiar with Too Good To Go?
I am not.
It's an app that you can get on your phone that a lot of restaurants will participate in, that when they've got like leftover food, instead of throwing it away, they'll highly discount it and you get like a mystery bag.
Really?
So, it'll pop up, oh yeah, this restaurant has it, and you'll select the mystery bag, you pay for it, and then it gives you a time that you go and you pick up the bag, and you don't know what you're going to get. So I saw this pop up on there. I was like, oh, I'll try this. So my mystery container was $7, and I ended up getting a box just filled with samosas, which I was a little bit disappointed in. Normally on the Too Good To Go app, you get like a variety of different things, but this one was just samosas. It had peas and I guess maybe potato inside, very strong curry flavor, and had a good kick to it. If you like samosas, this you might enjoy this. This was definitely not for me though. I mean, I'm glad I was able to try this at a discounted rate, but I was definitely not a fan of it, so I gave it a 5.1.
Now, I'm out of the mainstream on a lot of things. I might be living in, 2006, I don't know. So is this Too Good To Go app only Disney? Or?
No. It's all over the U.S. at least.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I mean, like, picture a bagel shop that I'm sure there's bagel shops by you that have this. On a Sunday, the busy day, they've got tons of people coming in and having bagels, and they make all these bagels, and then at the end of the day, they've got a bunch of bagels left over, so they'll put together for about $6. You'll go and you'll get like a dozen or more bagels. You can't choose. You can't normally choose which ones. They just hand you a bag filled with stuff, and the bagel place for me they have bagel bags and they have pastry bags. So I guess when the pastries are a little too old, they don't want to sell them anymore. I've got for like $6 for $4. I've got 3 or 4 turnovers and 2 cannolis or something. So I was like, this is normally be $15. I just paid like $4 for it.
Yeah, that's what we want to. We want to hear your top 2 scores with this app.
I'll tell you, my brother's in New York, lots of pizza places in New York. And a lot of times they do by the slices. A lot of places here don't really sell by the slice too much. It's mostly just pies. But they've got all the different, a lot of pizza places have, like 15 different pies made at any given time with different flavors, different stuff, penne on top, and there's all different stuff. And at the end of the night, people come in, they want a slice of this, slice of this. They have all these different extra slices left over. And he's paid like $8 and came back with like $50 worth of slices.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, just loaded up with specialty slices, and there's a stromboli thrown in there, like all the stuff that they made for the day that they didn't sell. That might be okay the next day, but maybe they don't want to ruin the quality of their items. So they say instead of throwing them away, they sell them for discounted. And whereas if you're on a budget, it's also a great way to get some food because they get some discounted food at the end of the day. But
and is this like a mainstream app, or it's like
yeah, I mean, just go in the
I've
App
never
Store.
seen it like advertised on TV or anything. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's on TV or anything, but yeah, it's Too Good To Go. TOO. Too Good To Go.
I'm gonna check it out.
In other words, the food is too good to let it go, so they're just they're selling it for a discounted rates.
Look at this information you're bringing to the people, even me here. And now we're on to DVC-Rental.
On the rental side, I want to talk about the Fort Wilderness Cabins, which I think is another one that does not get a lot of love. First thing to mention about the cabins is that it is the only 1-bedroom that allows you to sleep up to 6 comfortably. It's essentially, one bedroom only allows you to sleep 5. And in the cabins, you've got a pull-out bed in the living room, and then in the master bedroom, you've got a queen bed as well as bunk beds. So two and two. So it allows you to have up to 6. Why that's really great is that if you've got 6, you can't go in the 1 bedrooms, and it's a decent amount price-wise jump to go up to a 2 bedroom. So this is the only resort that has the availability to sleep 6. Also, for the points-wise, this 1 bedroom is cheaper than almost all the other 1 bedrooms out there. So, I mean, you get a lot of bang for the buck when you stay at the cabins at Fort Wilderness, which I really, really enjoy it as well. So, such as it's a studio plus sleeping quarters. Yeah, it mentions the queen bed, twin bunk beds, and then the queen bed pulled down Murphy in the living room. You got a lot of unique options here. At all the resorts have, again, you've got your own individual little villa that comes with your own private porch as well as a grill, which is really, really nice. So again, it's a charcoal grill. So if you go out and buy charcoal, you have your own private grill, little porch to sit on and eat. Really, really nice. It's more of a home feel versus a hotel. We stayed there for my son's birthday last year. A lot of fun. The room's it's 504 square feet, so it's a nicer sized room. Full fridge, dishwasher, dining area. You've got a large living room. Says for longer stays over 7 nights, the amenities of the cabin are unmatched for the rental price. I mean, you're able to cook in the room and have access to all the amenities of the resort, which are really, really beautiful. Fort Wilderness is also massive. I mean, people think that Saratoga Springs is large. Fort Wilderness, I didn't write it down for this one. I know I've mentioned it in the past. It's like double the size of Saratoga Springs. So it's a beautiful resort. It's like a nature retreat, and the best part about it is if you stay there, I would highly recommend renting the golf carts, because you can zip around the whole area driving the golf carts, which is always a lot of fun. They've got different ponds that you can go to and go fishing. They've got multiple places to eat. There's multiple places to go and check out. What's it called? Shopping wise, there's different stores that you can stop by and check out, which is a lot of fun. But definitely get a golf cart. And what another
is the Hoop to Do review
yes,
accessible by the golf cart?
Yep.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, there's special golf cart parking over the side, and also right now, we're in the holiday season, so there's different sections where like the trailers and stuff go, and they come in and they have all Christmas displays and Halloween displays, and you can drive your golf cart around and check out at night, or even walk around the area and see all the displays that the people put out. And another really cool thing will help a lot of people is that, and this is the last thing, it's the only DVC resort that is pet friendly. Not all of the rooms are pet friendly. So if you specifically want to bring your pet, you have to reserve a pet-friendly option. I think it's like $30 per day to have your dog with you as well. But they do allow pets in there, which is really, really fun. I'm picture taking last time we did not. Did we take my dog with us? We did. We brought our dog with us, and the dog had a fun time running around and everything. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, pet-friendly, beautiful resort. Again, golf cart access to everything. Sleep 6, big rooms, and again, on the cheaper side. It's really a steal for Disney property, in my opinion.
Another good episode, bringing lots of good information. And don't forget, I already forgot, let me see here. What's the name of the app again?
Too Good to Go.
Too Good to Go.
We didn't know we were going to go that way today. We were talking about Disney, and all of a sudden talking about the Too Good to Go app, trying to get discount food. And again, there's barely everything. I think Manit is the only one on Disney property that has anything on the Too Good to Go app. Everything else would be outside of the app.
Is there any crumble cookies on the Too Good to Go app?
I have not seen crumble cookies, but there's other places that do have cookies and stuff. And there's places by your house, places by me. Lots of places are Too Good to Go. So really good options. Check it out, because there's probably something local in your neighborhood.
I'm going to check it out.
Yep.
See you next week.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.